Good morning, I'm Michelle Westlund from Pinnacle People Solutions and welcome to our weekly Facebook Live update. Pinnacle People Solutions provides human resource services and solutions to regionally based small to medium enterprises and not-for-profits, and we are here to help you and your business not only through these challenging COVID-19 times, but all the time. Please ask any questions you have as we go along and we'll do our best to answer. Outside of this, you can contact the team anytime via Facebook, email, telephone, LinkedIn. The details will be in the comments. If you want more information about any of these stories, please just get in touch or ask in the comments. So COVID restrictions in New South Wales eased last Friday, mostly with an increase in the numbers allowed in certain venues and places. The government also announced that from the 1st of December, weddings can include up to 300 guests, subject to the indoor and outdoor space restrictions. It's nice for wedding organisers to have a little bit of notice of that change. This goes along with the good news that there have been no new locally acquired cases in New South Wales for 3 days. For details of current restrictions, visit the New South Wales Government website and the link will be in the comments. While Metropolitan Melbourne has delayed any further easing of restrictions at the moment, regional Victorians will be able to go back to the gym and hear live music outdoors from Wednesday this week. Graduation ceremonies will be able to take place. Food courts can reopen with restrictions, and the limits on attendees at other events have also increased. Certain industries such as construction, manufacturing, wholesale, medical supply, pharmaceutical supply, and PPE supply will no longer have a worker cap. For all the details of changing restrictions in regional Victoria, there'll be a link in the comments. Hopefully next week there'll be good news about restrictions continuing to be lifted in Metropolitan Melbourne as well, which we know is hurting badly in this lockdown. The Prime Minister announced on Friday that most interstate travel should resume by Christmas, which is very exciting for all of us with family in other states. Assuming this does happen, we will all need to be very cautious about hygiene and social distancing over the Christmas period so we don't have another spike of cases in next January. At any time, if you have COVID-19 symptoms such as sore throat, shortness of breath or fever, get tested. I promise the test is not that bad. Even my 2-year-old put up with it. In employment news, the minimum wage will increase for a second group of awards, which starting on 1 November 2020, which is next Sunday. In June, the Fair Work Commission announced a 1.75% increase to award wages. The awards affected in Group 2 is a very long list, so I'm not going to read them all out, but I particularly note that in this group are the Clerks Private Sector Award, the Horticulture Award, the Mining Industry Award and the Pastoral Award, which we know are common awards for our clients in regional New South Wales. For all the details, including the full list of awards affected, you can see our latest newsletter, and we'll put a link to that in the comments. And to get updates like this in your inbox as they happen, don't forget you can subscribe to our employer circular anytime. Also in employment news, the New South Wales Regional Job Creation Fund is now open for applications. This is a $100 million fund from the New South Wales Government, and the focus of the fund is to co-fund projects creating at least 5 sustainable regional jobs. The eligibility criteria are quite wide, so I would seriously encourage you to visit the website and check out if your business or project might be eligible for funding. If you don't apply, they can't say yes. And we'll put the link to the website in the comments. So just a short one today, but thank you very much for joining us. If you have specific questions about your business or want us to help you out, you can contact us anytime via all of the options in the comments for an obligation-free chat. Our webinar this Wednesday will conclude our fundamentals series as part of New South Wales Small Business Month to refresh us all about the HR basics. This week, our CEO, Bron, will be discussing policies and procedures, your lawful obligations. Join in to find out what you're legally required to have in place, what is best practice to have, and why it's important at all to have policies and procedures set up for your business. So tell all your colleagues and tune in on Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. You can register to attend these sessions through the New South Wales Small Business website, and we'll put the link in the comments. You can also catch up anytime on any of our previous webinars or live streams through our website, through YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, all of the regular channels. Between now and Wednesday, please hug the people you can and wave cheerily at those we still can't. Stay safe, stay distant, wash your hands, and we'll see you on Wednesday.